let's get started with what Zehnder is all about. Zehnder, I'm going to show you a little bit of history. Zehnder was a radiator manufacturer, I believe the biggest in the world. Residential and commercial radiators, hydronic radiators, and in about 2000, the radiator market started to go a little flat because of this stuff called PEX. People started putting plastic in the floors, and so the radiator market has leveled off a bit, and they looked to diversify and do a little bit more range of things. So they got into systems for indoor ventilation, clean air solutions with filter systems, and radiant heating and cooling. Zehnder is a fairly old company, fourth generation. Hans-Peter Zehnder is the chairman today, and the company started in 1895 doing small motorcycles, which were very popular back in the day. And in 1995, they had the 100-year company anniversary, and then we had about 100 of these. I believe there were 102 or something of these working models that did a parade through town in Greneken, Switzerland, where the company is located. So that's how they began. And in 1930, when those that know a little history, that's about the time the Great Depression, things got a little tight, and they decided to use their expertise with welding, tubing, and pipe that they had learned in the motorcycle business to start making multi-column metal steel radiators. And that was their business for about 70 years. In 1980, I find this to be a kind of a funny slide. The photographer put the towels on the racks instead of on the towel radiator. Kind of defeats the purpose, but hey, it's a photo shoot, you know. Don't want to cover the radiator.
So you get paid to do.
But yeah, they figured out that you could take a radiator, turn it sideways, and hang towels on it, and that began a little bit of a range. This is a Villeroy and Bach by Zehnder under license radiator, designer radiator. This is an electric radiator. For those that are into this energy efficiency, these can actually be a very efficient way to add heat to a bathroom without having to heat the whole house, especially in a market like this. This morning was a chilly morning. You don't really want to heat the whole house up, but it's nice to wake up and have the bathroom warm when you're taking a shower and so forth. These are a very efficient way to do it. We've got a whole range of those products. Jumping ahead. And this you can see here is a control, programmable, 7-day programmable control. You program to turn on before you wake up in the morning. Your bathroom, turn it on an hour before you wake up. Your bathroom's warm. You have a warm towel. When you get done, it dries the towel and eliminates mildew. So those are the kind of innovation that they've done with the radiator business. And then in 1993, this guy named Rudy Creasy built a laboratory on a hill over Lake Zurich in Switzerland. This is Rudy's little lab, and he built 5 duplexes with a bunch of people he got together, and I'll talk more about the details of that, which really led to Comfo Systems, which started in 2000, based on information that Rudy had gathered on this project and ideas he had. He felt that they needed the technology in the equipment side to the mechanical side to bring to market basically solutions to allow him to make net zero, call it net zero homes. In 2002, Zehnder Group acquired Stork Air, located in Zwolle in Holland, and started selling the whole Zehnder Comfo Systems, and are today the market leader in Europe for residential ventilation. A little bit about Stork Air, another old European company, started in 1937. In 1985, Paul Janssen went to work for the company, and 1 year later, they came out with the first heat recovery ventilation units. So this guy here knows quite a bit. A lot more than I do. And have been diversifying and modernizing and continuously innovating to become more efficient, better as far as the efficiency and effectiveness for ventilation. And right now, this is their headquarters, new building and factory in Holland. You can see inside is the factory. I'll bet those workers like working there, right? Pretty good indoor air quality. And they make a whole range from 100 to 14,000 cubic meters per hour, which is about 14,000 is about 9,000 CFM. So, whole range. We're dealing with comfort systems here in the States, the strictly residential at this point. So now Zehnder Group was everything from radiant heating and cooling, radiators, the comfort systems, ventilation and heating systems, and clean air solutions. This is a company from Sweden, Freshman, that they purchased and does filtering systems and so forth for primarily commercial applications. So this is basically where the company has gone, from strictly a radiator manufacturer to whole house solutions, which is what this is all about. This is now what Zehnder is striving to be. Comfort, health, energy efficiency, all in indoor climates.